we will show Peter Obi shege after election and during election. We will show him that he can never be president of Nigeria. That's not the most delusional statement what I don't hear since when they born me. Very delusional. You want to show Peter Obi shege? 2023 when they make this statement, guy. See the Peter Obi where they want to show shege. See Peter Obi in Gambia. It turns out that Peter Obi is not actually a leader of politicians in Nigeria, but in the whole of Africa. Anywhere where he enter, they break record. See, I'm an ordinary citizen because he don't get any. He's not an ambassador. He's not a minister. He's not a president. He's not a governor. Ordinary citizen. See as they celebrate him. Uprightness. Now the person where one show shege, meanwhile you then now hit the key. Use your hand, show yourself shege. Oh goal. When I use your hand, do yourself Maguire. When Maguire do Maguire. When we say if opponent no score, you go use the hand score himself. Use your hand, they kill yourself. They talk say that Peter Obi will go do. They do Peter Obi. But now you hold yourself for neck. Peter Obi will go kill you today. See the person where you want show shake. Early morning, you know, see I'm for Gambia and I come out, go jog first. Show you say, man, I dey fit, nothing they share. Nothing they share, nothing they happen here. We gather there for Gambia. People gather, they celebrate them. Celebrate uprightness. Celebrate competence. Okay, it isn't only Nigeria they see all those things. You there here, mediocrity won't kill you. Because of mediocrity, because of I don't know what you they think. You there here now says, son, fuel don't go 1,000 something. 1,000 something, 9 fuel day. You there they talk say we go shop it up. Only God know the kind of laugh when people gonna laugh for inside house, man. See the people where want show me shake. These people now. Because person they come and rescue you. You they talk say you go show am shake. You they down put up. You they won't come out you from inside water. You go talk say this man I go show am shake inside this water. Why they make you put hand inside, make you put leg inside mud. Meanwhile, they try to save you. I don't understand. See person where want show shake. Uprightness, competence. Now you want show shake. Gambia don't collect them. They celebrate them. How many of them they go celebrate like that? In the Gambia tour, to around, still they it will be too much. Mona they show shake. Mamma mia.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. There is a word there that captured my attention and I believe the attention of so many of us here. There is indeed an Africa where the child of nobody would become.
When people ask me, how will you very good and what were able to achieve or didn't achieve? And I said, ask women and what with me. See, today, in Federal Republic of Nigeria, I can quote down that nobody at sub-national level have left government with the amount of money we left behind when I left office. But you hear everywhere in our country that we're owing salary, we're owing pension, we're owing suppliers, we're owing this, we're owing that. I left office 13 years ago. barely about 14 years. The day I left office, I was not owing salary, I was not owing pension, I was not owing gratuity, I was not owing any supplier or contractor who has delivered. And I've challenged everybody to see well and stop out with politics. I wasn't owing anybody. And as I did, I left the equivalent of $500 million in the account of the state. And a woman is Minister of Finance. And I've challenged everybody for the 14 years. The monies were kept in the bank. Why am I saying this? Whenever I start with that candidate, working with women, they were always thinking about the future of their children. When you talk about the education, they will carry it off. Whenever you say things, they say, no, we can't spend this money. This money has to go into health. Because today, health is a problem in Africa. My country, primary health care collapse. Infant mortality is high. We were taking countries that are 7 times the population like India. Because mothers are having no children. But working with these women, they will say, why don't you put this money in health? Because it has the implication. Why don't we put it in education? The more educated the country is, the more developed. So you need to invest in education. So everywhere in the world. And Africa is a continent where human development index is still low. On the average, you might have 1 or 2 countries that do. Africa is where you see the drivers of HDI too low. Today, the average per capita for Africa is below 2,000. That is low when you compare to other continents. That's not what we have. Of course, in Gambia here, per capita should be between $800 and $900. That is low. Essentially in Nigeria, it is low. So we need to aggressively involve women in what we are doing, because the more we involve them, we will put them out of poverty. They become drivers of development. That is what changes everything. I keep repeating, they are more caring. If you give a woman money to save, it knows their future. Most men will do the opposite. And I've always said they are less corrupt. Because I work with them. Far less corrupt. Because they think about tomorrow, they think about their children. So we need to involve them. We need to invest in them. So I thank you, Mayor, for what, and all of you who have talked about women for what you're doing. What we now need is to go all over Africa and continue to say, we are no longer the Lord. You have to form a stronger union to insist that those, yes, I listen to my chairman and the vice president, and I thank you for being part of what happened in Nigeria 2023. Mom, it's not that for me, I said anywhere I have opportunity. I'm not desperate to be the president of Nigeria. I'm desperate to see Nigeria work. I'm desperate to see Nigeria as a society can work. Where we create societies where a child of nobody can be somebody without doing anything. You can come to where your father is this or your mother is this. No. We want a society where people's hard work and talent will match up the opportunity. That's the continent. Now where people are stealing public money, criminalizing the country and stealing what they don't need. That's not what we want. We want public money to be used for public good. That's what we want. So it's not about me being president. It is about things working. There are millions of people living in poverty. When people like me are stealing money and buying houses all over the place, they don't need. How many houses are you going to sleep in? It is painful. Our children are not in school. We have insecurity. Everybody knows that the more you put people out of poverty, the more you reduce insecurity. When people don't know where the next meal will come from, how are you talking about security? Put them out of poverty and reduce it. Alright, sir. We want to come and see Gambia, where the women of Gambia have their government. The women of Gambia are not poor. Yes, Gambia is good. I see tourists, foreigners enjoying in the restaurants in Gambia. Everybody wants to see Gambia in not that they are there for foreigners to come. Everybody will be in the restaurant, including the women of Gambia. Because that's what makes the difference. So I thank you for what you're doing, and I assure you that you have a supporter in that journey. I've listened to the wonderful speeches that I've listened to what the great people of Gambia and everything. But you know, when he was talking, I said, what kind of beautiful conversation going on in Gambia? Gambia is just 2.something million. And Nigeria is 240 million. So Gambia is actually about 1% of Nigeria. And I looked at the Gambia land size and I said, Gambia is just a country of about 11 million square kilometers. That is that of Gambia. The largest state in Nigeria is 73.6 thousand. So it's actually one state in Nigeria, Niger State, is about 7 times the size of Gambia. But I remember something. I said maybe Gambia will wake up Africa, because you know when a cow moves, it sleeps. And what wakes the car off is the gas pipe, the tiny thing that lights in the tail. It makes it to wake up. Maybe Gambia is a wake up call for Africa. So that was what I seen. The powerful Nigeria couldn't tell Gambia how to do this. Maybe Gambia will tell us how to do it. So we look forward to the women of Gambia holding forth and 10 other African countries. We have some improvements in Africa. Why not become a shining star in Africa? Some other African countries are trying to do it. So I thank you for the opportunity, and I assure you that what we need to do is to insist on strong, clear, defined laws that will make the affirmative action no longer a talking point, but actionable law that can even be challenged in court where you're not doing it. That's what we need. And that's what you and your group will continue to demand. For me, and I said then, we need women not as a favor, but because of necessity. The more we are holding women down, the more we are holding the society down. And by doing that, it will take its revenge.